Well, fellow Deadheads, Fear the Walking Dead has wrapped up its first season, and afterwards, a lot of the fans have been asking, will we be seeing action figures made based off of Fear the Walking Dead? And the unofficial answer is yes. There have been no public announcements yet, but back at this summer's San Diego Comic-Con, Todd McFarlane had mentioned to a couple people that there will be a 4-figure set based off of Fear the Walking Dead. And the main male lead in the show, Travis, will be one of those figures. So I thought in this video it would be fun for me to give my predictions of who all I think is going to be in that first series. Not necessarily who I want to see in the first series, but who I think is most marketable. And Travis, the main male role, is a lock-in for a figure. If there's going to be a series, he'll definitely be one of the figures in it. I think that's a dead giveaway. And I really like this character in the show. Really can't wait to get a figure of him, to be honest now, especially after that last episode of Fear. He was just incredible in it. And I hope that's the look that we get based off of him. Not in the first couple episodes where he's dressed up as a teacher, but in kind of that old plaid type shirt that he was wearing, I think would be a good choice for a Travis action figure. Now, accessory-wise, I don't know what they would give a lot of these characters. Travis especially. He didn't really use any weapons. He was holding a shotgun in the last episode, but it'll be interesting to see what kind of accessories we do get. And next up, I'm going to choose Madison, our lead female of the show. And I think that's a lock-in for an action figure as well. And just like with Travis, I would like to see her in her ladder outfit rather than her teaching outfit. But you never know. And for accessories, who knows? Maybe the fire extinguisher that she used on the zombie Obama, the principal zombie Obama. I think that would be cool. But I think she is a lock-in for a figure as well in the series. And the last human character that I think we will get in the series is her son, Nick. I think he, out of all the children in the show, out of all the kids, has been flushed out the most. And he was actually the first actual character that we saw in the show. So I believe he is a lock-in as well. And I would much rather see him as he was dressed in those old man clothing rather than whenever he first appeared in the show, whenever he was all strung out and wearing that girl shirt. But that would be a funny figure too. And I think he is an absolute lock-in out of the kids. And accessory-wise, who knows? Maybe a needle. I don't know what they'd give for accessories with Nick. But our fourth figure, I believe, will be a zombie. And I think there's 3 main zombies that they could choose that have been in the show so far. And I will go in descending order who I think we will get the least to the most. And I think the zombie that stands the least chance, but that I would like to see the most, is the zombie in the 3rd episode, the neighbor that got half of his face blown off with the shotgun. That is one of my favorite zombie kills in any of the Walking Dead episodes so far, even out of the original show. And I just think would translate really well into an action figure, but I doubt we get that one. I think there's a higher chance for my next 2 picks. And, of course, one being the principal from the high school, the Obama-looking zombie. I think that stands a pretty high chance of getting an action figure. But one that stands even more of a chance, I believe, is the very first zombie that we saw on the show, and that is Glow, or Gloria, as Nick called her whenever she was alive. And she would really translate well into an action figure. She just has a very unique look, and is a very fresh zombie that would be a nice change for an action figure. So, alright guys, those are my predictions for the first series of Fear the Walking Dead action figures. And let me know what your predictions are, or just who you would like to see in the series. Leave in the comments